Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lahari Vilasagar. I am studying BTech TYBCSC at Sri Siddheshwar Women's College of Engineering. My roll number is 55. Today I am going to explain Agile software development using this presentation with a very simple examples. First, we will discuss about what is Agile software development. Agile software development means building a software in small parts instead of making everything at once. For example, a mobile game company doesn't release the full game immediately. First they publish basic gameplay, then add levels, then add multiplayer, then add skins. This step-by-step improvement is called Agile. Next, we will discuss what are the key features of Agile methods. First, customer satisfaction. For example, Google Meet constantly adds small features like noise cancellation, low light mode, and hand raise. These updates come because user requests them. Second, changing requirement acceptance. For example, a client building a banking app may suddenly ask to add UPI scanning. Agile handles such changes easily. Third, delivery working software frequently in every 1 to 4 weeks. For example, VS Code rolls out updates every month with bug fixes and new features. This is in Agile action. Third, close collaboration between business stakeholders and developers. For example, GitHub collaboration. Developers and testers work closely through PRs and issues. Next, face-to-face communication. For example, daily stand-up meeting in IT companies like Infosys, TCS. Next, Agile methodology. Agile methodology in software engineering is a customer-focused, adaptive, and iterative way of developing software that delivers working solutions quickly and continuously improves through feedback. Let me give an example. While building an e-commerce app, the Agile uses iterations or sprints. In sprint 1, they log in and sign up. In sprint 2, product listing. In sprint 3, cart. In sprint 4, payments. And in last sprint, order tracking. Each sprint delivers a working module. Next, the diagram of Agile development methodology. In the first phase, this is the planning phase. The team writes user stories like an user, I want to count steps. As a user asks they want to track calories. For example, this is exactly how apps like Strive are built. Second, requirement analysis. In this stage, the project team identifies and documents the needs and expectations of various stakeholders, including clients, users, and subject matter experts. Next is designing. In designing, developing a high-level system architecture, creating detailed specification which includes data structures, algorithms, and interfaces. Next is implementation. In this, we write the actual code for the software, conducting unit testing to verify the functionality of individual components. Next is testing. In this phase, we involve several types of testings like integration testing, system testing, user acceptance testing, performance testing. The last phase is deployment. In this phase, we deploying the software to a production environment. We make sure it works smoothly in real world. Next is advantages of Agile methodology. First, faster and continuous delivery of software. For example, Spotify releases new features and UI updates every few weeks. Second, high customer satisfaction due to involvement. Means user request features on and developers often implement them in next update. Third, flexibility and adaptive to changing requirements. If a new login API becomes more secure, Agile teams can quickly switch to it. Next, early detection of issues and risk. Automated testing on GitHub Actions catches bugs immediately after publishing code. Next, improves teamwork and communication. For examples, Teams channels keeps teams updated constantly. Next, disadvantages of Agile methodology. First, it is hard to predict. Difficult to predict cost, time, and scope. For example, if clients keep changing app requirements, developers can't estimate final delivery date. Next, requires active customer participation. For example, if the client doesn't attend the sprint reviews, developers don't know if the feature is correct or not. Next, less emphasis on documentation. For example, future developers may not understand the system if there is no proper documentation. Next, may be challenging for large or distributed teams. For example, working on Netflix backend with hundreds of engineers can't be done in pure agile. They need hybrid methods.